Well, welcome everybody back to another episode of 80s Kids of Wrestling, the big guy Cletus and myself and SmackDown. So we had a pretty good Monday Night Raw. A lot of things leading up to it. What did your guys, before we go through it bit by bit, what were your thoughts here on SmackDown?
Well,
Oh,
I told Dad, I had asked Dusty. I didn't get to watch the first 15 minutes of it. And
no,
on YouTube TV, you can rewind it all you want, but it's to where you started it.
right.
And so I didn't see the start. And then when I went back, well, me and Dusty were actually just waiting on you to jump on. I
Yeah.
went and watched highlights. I said, shit, Drew tried to get in 3 times and kept getting his
Yeah.
ass whipped.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I thought they opened the show great. I
Yeah.
thought Cody done a good job. Um, if we're just gonna get into the first segment there,
Mhm.
I didn't have any issues with it at all. I
Right.
thought it was really good build. I thought they done a good job. And Cody, he went personal with it, started talking about where he's born, and the fans
Mhm.
really, got a good pop.
Yeah.
There again, we're kind of wanting to see Cody maybe turn a little bit to the bad side, but damn,
Yeah.
he can't because the fans won't let him.
No.
Well, and like we'd said, maybe either the last one or the one before, who's your baby face in
Mhm.
that's at the top in the SmackDown division right now
Right.
that
Right.
can
It's
be that
Cody.
guy.
Yeah.
That,
Yep.
um, but yeah, in Charlotte, that's Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair territory.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
kind of a homecoming right
Yeah.
there. So it was good to see him beat up Drew and then him open the show.
Yep. I
Yeah.
liked it.
That and him and fought, Cody and fought too. Both got some revenge tonight
Hmm.
on Drew.
Yeah,
I know we'll get into that later, but it's I think there's a way Cody can do heelish things and still stay a baby face.
yeah.
In a way, you can do it because he's doing this to you. You're just getting payback. That's
Mhm.
all it is. And you don't have to be the, turn one cheek or, and take one on the other. I mean,
Sure.
this isn't church. This is SmackDown.
He doesn't have the look or the persona to do like
Yeah.
Stone Cold, but
Right.
Stone Cold was honestly a heel
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
was one of the biggest baby face of all time.
Yeah.
You turn that cheek to Stone Cold, he'll hit you another cheek.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
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 and I feel like Cody could get away with doing some of that. Okay,
Right.
you're going to hit me with a chair. Watch this chair shot.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But
Yep.
and I don't feel like that will turn him heel, but I think it will
No.
give him an edge that he needs.
Right.
I think just the all American.
Yeah.
Well,
It's getting a little old, and I think it's
Hmm.
need for him
Yeah.
to kind of
Yeah.
turn it up just a little bit.
Yeah.
and listen, he's going to have that edge because we can tell it's going to be a triple threat match. And with
Hmm.
Fatu in there, if he comes in there with just a little happy go lucky, he's going to get the hell beat out of him because
Yeah.
Fatu is on a different level right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, after that, guys, we got the women's tag match. The belts were on the line. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky against Julia and who was the other one?
Kiana.
Kiana. I thought so. I've got it up here on Twitter, trying to make sure I get my order right. What'd you guys think of that?
I mean, Kiana's really nice to look at, but outside of that, um,
She can work too.
Yeah, she
she
can.
can.
She actually can work,
Yeah.
but I think, of course, Dusty gave.
Yeah.
He already showed us what he
Yeah.
thought. Um, but I'm sick of the Rio thing.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, it's
Her
almost
jumping
like a
into
mama daughter thing instead
yeah,
of like it's ridiculous.
it's getting very old, and I am ready to see Rhea go back to being a badass.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because I do not look at her that way anymore.
Right.
This whole jumping in the lap and petting, being in her lap backstage,
Yeah. It's
with
weird.
the now I don't know if you guys noticed this, um, but when she overshot that dive through the ring and landed on her fucking head.
Yes, she
Dude,
She
did.
went
she
right
looked like
Whew.
a
over Julia.
Whew. Yeah, that was not pretty.
It could have been bad.
yeah, definitely.
But I mean, the match went exactly how we all thought it would. It was, I guess, a decent women. If you're going to have a women's opening match, that was pretty decent. But my one highlight of it, I hated it. I didn't care anything about it. I'm sick
Yeah.
of Team Rio. But Kiana James, she's good to look at, and she can work.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
she was
Absolutely.
very surprising tonight in that match.
So yeah, I mean, we just knew when they booked it who was winning. So
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it just
Well,
gets
it's
to this
kind of like
point
the
like,
last match that we'll get to.
yeah, exactly. Well, after that, guys, we got after they won, we got the Miz and Carmelo Hayes. What'd you guys think of that?
Listen, Miz is going to put everybody over. We've talked about that.
Yeah.
He's at that point. We knew he wasn't going to win. But I thought it was a hell of a match. Carmelo
Yeah,
Hayes,
yeah,
he hit his spots where he's supposed to. Miz, he had a few high spots, nothing crazy. I love the finish. I thought we were actually going to see his move, and then
yeah,
Mello rolls out of it and hits him
yeah,
back with his. I mean, I thought
yeah,
that was a great job for an ending.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
wrote two things out of it. Miz can still go. Like if
Hmm.
you needed
Yes.
Yeah,
Miz to go and
yeah,
put him on some kind of run,
yeah,
I think Miz could still go. But I said this back when it all came out, and it just furthermore brought it back out. Carmelo Hayes should have been the masked man instead of the dipshit, instead of
yeah,
Austin Theory.
yeah,
Absolutely. He would
yeah.
be so good in that role. That
Well,
dude's athletic as hell, and he
he
can get down in the ring.
he
Mm-hmm.
should have been in the Rumble instead of fake La Parca and
Oh,
Iguana
And then
Boy.
and the 70 other
Yeah,
yeah,
luchadors.
luchadors. Yes.
yeah,
I mean, I feel like
yeah,
he got shit on in the
yeah,
Rumble.
yeah. I mean, why couldn't him and Finn Balor been in there? Because
Or go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, the luchadors. Again, La Parca is known for Bill Goldberg spearing him so hard he broke his leg. Now, I did find out that that's a different La Parca. That La Parca is like 350 pounds,
Yeah.
and this is a different one because
Oh,
the rights to the name were owned by AAA, and they've just changed it around. Finally, just went by like it's the same costume, which is called like whoever that is, La
Mm-hmm.
Parca, and then Iguana Man comes in and like when Damian Priest is squashing you at this point, you don't need to be in that ring.
Yeah. I hate it for Carmelo Hayes, but he may be the new LA Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
But he could
except
have,
he's got a belt.
yeah. Well,
yeah. Well, LA
LA
Knight had
had,
that
he
belt.
had that belt. He
Yeah.
did have
They're
that
just
belt.
they're just making that belt not mean shit anymore.
Yeah.
And then he lost it and he never got another one.
Yeah. Well, after that, guys, one point I thought of we were talking about is the Miz kind of the male Chelsea Green?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good analogy.
Because he elevates, he still works good, he's entertaining. We're not turning the channel off when the Miz is in the ring
Yeah.
No.
because you're going to get something, whether it's Joe Hendry, R-Truth, or Carmelo. We're going to get something good out of it.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be something funny
Yeah,
based,
Mm-hmm.
but
yeah,
it's going to be good work.
yeah. We're
Yeah.
not. In the other case, we'll get to that because that's next. But we're not saying that the Miz needs a belt, but anything you put him in, it's not gold, but it's not far from it. It's silver. It's
Mm-hmm.
teetering in that kind of that middle range.
Sure.
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Chelsea Green, guys, she was in a triple threat for the Elimination Chamber with Lash Legend and Tiffy Time. That three-way, what'd you guys think?
I think we all knew who that winner was going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did for sure. But
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. I know Will's not on with us. How Will feels about Liv Morgan, that's how I feel about Tiffy.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Nia Jax.
Well, that's a close
Did you guys
second.
notice? All right, you can go back and rewind it. You get to see Nia Jax's boob pop out. She had a tip pop out when Chelsea came off the top, and splashed on her
you mean
and Stratton.
Lash?
No.
Oh, is Nia?
She landed on Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton down on the
okay.
ringside. She rolled over and the tip popped out.
Oh, yeah,
Her
I
right
see
tip
it.
popped out.
Oh, it's on. I just saw that on Twitter.
Yeah.
Well,
So I knew. So that's probably why Will's not with us. He's at home. He's watching that.
It's not Liv. It's not Liv.
Will can say he's in love with Liv, but I know he's got a thing for Nia Jax. I can't wait.
You know he
see
does.
this. I can't wait for him to see this. You got to tell you. Listen, he's chubby chaser now. He likes them thick.
Is that why he overcompensates for his Liv love?
That's it. He's just hiding it.
What did you guys think of the match?
hey, listen, I thought the match was good. course, like y'all said up front, I
Yeah.
mean, we knew who was going to win.
Yeah.
But listen, Lash, she can actually
Yeah.
work in the ring.
Yeah.
For somebody who's really not got a whole lot of years,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Right.
she's athletic because she played in the WNBA and she was a hell of a
Yeah.
basketball player. But yeah, I mean, I don't listen, guys. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Well, I put on there, Lash is getting better all the
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The match went like we thought it would because you're
Yeah.
not going to bring back Tiffany Stratton, who
Right. Right.
was your champion last year at WrestleMania. She finished runner up in the Rumble. She's not going to lose this match.
Right.
I mean,
Right. Yeah.
betting odds, you could bet the farm on Vegas for that one. But I still had to write down here. The match went like we thought, but Chelsea is over as shit.
Yes.
I
Yes.
mean, fans are screaming for her, cheering
Mm-hmm.
for her.
Yeah.
She's trying to be a heel, and
Yeah.
they're cheering her. Did you see her salute the fans? And they
Yeah.
went nuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you do there? How we going?
You get Michael Pierce Hayes the fuck out.
Yeah. That was exactly what I was going to say. At some point, she needs to start winning. She needs to win.
She's got
And
to.
it doesn't need to be the U.S. title. Why can't she go after Becky in the Intercontinental title? Can you imagine how good the build to that could be
So much
with
shit
those
talking.
two? Yeah, because
Yes.
like as we saw it, she can work with anybody. Lash is a good worker. Tiffany's a good worker. They all had
Well,
really good chemistry in that match tonight. And Chelsea could absolutely not only be at the Intercontinental level, she can elevate it if you put that belt on her.
oh, absolutely. I think we can agree Becky sucks in the ring now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, her matches are terrible. I mean,
Yeah.
it's botch after botch. I mean, she can work a
Right.
microphone pretty good, so they would have some decent promos. He could have go back and forth a little bit, but Chelsea
Yeah.
Green, like you said, she could take that Intercontinental title to what it should be in the women's division.
Yeah.
And you could do it in a way to where it's not a full baby face kind of thing to win it.
Sure.
But it's something that's a badass thing that just elevates her even more, just something where it's not actually lying or cheating or stealing, but it's just something to put her over the top you don't have to make her a baby face, but you need to give her a push and let her see. But there's a lot of people in this company that we've said that about.
Yeah. I just had this thought. Do you guys think that I think she really is over at that? That's not a question.
She's 100%.
But do you
over.
think some of it is a little bit more elevated now after what we saw on Unreal?
Absolutely. I think a lot of people seen what kind of person she is, not just what she can do in the ring
and what she's dealing with backstage.
Sure. Mm-hmm. But I think it all kind of went full circle there for me, for sure. I mean, I told y'all I'll eat crow, be the first one to say that she's definitely a hell of a lot better than what I give her credit for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, well, listen, I've been saying it for a while. I've been saying it since we saw her live in Nashville. She is a performer. Mm-hmm. And if you told her to be the biggest heel, I feel like she could be the best Macho Man Randy Savage type heel.
Right.
The work's there, but the mouth's there. And I feel like if you told her we were going to change your persona and you're going to be the ultimate baby face, I feel like she could pull it off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Make her baby face if we can't get her over as a heel because the fans won't let you. Put that rocket on her ass and send her to the moon as a baby face with a world champion.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, and I don't care which belt it is. If it's Stephanie Becerra, I mean, we think Liv's actually going to go for that. We'll get there, but give her to Jade and let her beat Jade. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, with some chicanery, so that way everybody looks good. After that, guys, Kip Wilson comes out, cuts another dumbass promo, and then Obafemi. So we saw him on Raw squashing the Viking Warriors, and then he squashes this guy. They're putting him on both shows and making him they're pulling the Goldberg and WCW trick here.
Well, I wrote Kit Wilson, and then in parentheses I put gay versus Obafemi. And I said it went as it should be. It was an absolute squash. And I was shocked to see him on. So, like you said, they're getting him out there and seeing as much as he can because he apparently is about to get a huge push if they've got him on both shows squashing the shit out of people.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the fans are behind him too. He got a hell of a
Yeah.
pop and complete domination. And listen, you can see that dude. I think him and Lesnar's going to put on a hell of a show for us because
Yeah.
Lesnar can, he's still so quick and strong. And over him, my God,
Yeah.
he looked faster than Ron Breaker in the ring.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
Nah,
He's
He
bigger.
looked more dominant. He looked more powerful.
Yeah, they haven't booked him into oblivion at this point.
I did
no,
write on here. I said the cut back to R-Truth at the back was absolutely gold, though. That's why you keep R-Truth around. Him
Right.
looking at that monitor, going,
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's so funny. Well, after that, guys, we get Drew tries to come back out to
for
the
second
ring
time.
for the second time, and this time he gets crushed by Fatu.
listen, I love that.
Mhm.
Like I said, Fatu's on a different level right now.
Yeah.
He's it's like he's getting in that Samoan werewolf, like he's really getting into it. He's really
Yeah.
taking it to the next level. And I mean, I don't know it's almost going to be hard how you don't put the belt on him
Right.
in that triple threat match.
I was watching a local girl from here, our area, Carly Weathers,
Mhm.
plays for the University of Alabama. And I was just watching, it was on last night.
Yeah.
And apparently the guy calling that game is a wrestling fan because some girl drove through the lane, got an and one, and he said, "She's all gas and no brakes." I said, "What the hell did he say?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's apparently a wrestling fan, but the more I see him, the more I just want to see Fatu all the time.
Yeah.
I do, man.
I just want him out there all the time.
He's
Yeah.
fun to watch. And like he even cuts good promos in the back with Nick,
Yeah.
He's just the guy right now, I think.
Do you guys like it that Drew got attacked not once but twice tonight? Like kind
I
of
do.
both those guys getting,
Yes.
and we saw it on Raw with Ellie Knight getting back at the Vision. Like the heels are getting their comeuppance here the last couple
Yes.
episodes.
Well, if anybody had it coming, it's Drew. I mean, he's been sneaky as hell. I mean, he cost Cody at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Well, think about the Friday night before that, that Street Fighter, whatever you want to call it.
How many he's interfered in? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like it.
I thought if you're not going to have them on and in a match, I thought it was great to let them all have their moment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
because eventually you did let Drew get his moment.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Which I know we'll talk about, but I thought it was great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What'd you guys think of Nakamura and Tama Tonga?
I didn't give a shit.
Whatever. I may have dozed off in that match.
Let me say this. I finally figured out what me and Dusty agree is the stupidest finisher is they call it a cutthroat.
Yeah.
Did y'all say it again tonight? I did wake up for that part.
Yeah.
It's so good he had to do it 3 times to beat Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, it's a move that a very popular though injured guy right now, Will Ospreay, does. Like the guy's supposed to be turned around, which I think, like, if you potato somebody, you could really hurt somebody. I'm thinking, like, all these gymnastic moves you guys do, and you're supposed to be keeping each other safe. A supposed flying elbow at the back of someone's head doesn't exactly sound really safe to me.
Listen, I'm gonna go 1980s right here when I say this. He's not Tito Santana in a flying forearm.
No, he's a cosplay Sting that was injured and looked like he put on 30 pounds, not of muscle, 30 pounds of spicy chicken sandwiches from Wendy's.
Yeah, he's been eating too many fucking chili peppers.
But he got the win.
Yeah, well, a little bit. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, guys, after that, unfortunately, Will's not joining us, but we do get Liv, and then we get a Raquel, then Jade comes out, then Jordan comes out.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get I thought we were going to finally get a little segment there with Liv and some beef between her and Raquel. And the one time we finally get Jade out there, she fucks it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought, all right, here we go. And then it went to shit real fast. Yeah. And then Jordan comes out. She's 4'11", by the way. She came.
I've got on here. She stepped under the bottom rope to get in the ring.
Yeah.
Yes, and when she stood up, her head was at the top of barely.
Yeah,
at the
I don't know if it was at the top.
And Liv may be taller than she is, and that ain't.
She was.
Yeah,
Liv is taller than her.
Listen, Jade's terrible. It's
Yeah.
awful, guys. It is awful.
Yeah.
It's bad when you can say Raquel is a better worker than the champion is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because Raquel's not good, but she is not day better. And I think it's just from being on Raw or actually working,
Yeah.
actually
Yes,
having matches and
having
being
matches.
around
Yeah.
Liv.
Yeah.
But I've wrote down here. I mean, I'm having a hard time figuring out why Jordan Grace is getting this push. I just don't see what they see so much in her because I tried to pay attention to the match. All I saw was body slam, power slam. Um,
Everybody hitting their teammate with a kick, you know?
I didn't see anything that I thought, okay, well, that's why I didn't.
Yeah.
Like Sawaruka, we can sit here and say, well, we if she would get a push, we'd say, well, I know why she is.
Right.
Yeah,
There's certain ones that we could say, well, I know why this one I can't figure out.
Yeah.
I guess finally next week we're going to get to see or have to see. I guess it'd
I'm
be a better
dreading it.
way to see it.
Yeah.
Jade finally to get the defender title,
Yeah.
but they're not.
And she can
They're,
lose that belt on a SmackDown, can't she? Since it sucks,
Yeah.
we're not
yeah,
going to be surprised.
she can, but I don't see her losing to this
Right.
one. Who do you want? Who do you want your women's championship at WrestleMania? Her or Jordan Grace? I don't want either one of them, but
Yeah.
I feel like you can get somebody better to take it off of Jade at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah. Has Liv declared yet? Is she going
No,
after Vakur? Okay.
she
Mm-mm.
ain't said.
I was just thinking, I was like, I didn't think she did because I think the only one that we know of is Roman and
Well,
Punk.
I feel like she's going to go after Stephanie's
Yeah.
belt just because Raquel fights her this month, or is it this Monday? No, they done fought.
They did this past
Yeah.
Monday. Yeah. The street fight.
Yeah, in the street fight. So I feel like we're probably going to see a little beef right there. I think that's going to be the tail of it.
Yeah.
I thought,
Well,
like
you're
Clint said, I thought we was going to get it tonight, but we didn't.
well. They had that kick, so maybe Monday night we'll get some of it because they end just staring and looking at each other after Raquel accidentally kicked Liv, but thinking about it, I don't know who you give all the. Maybe they're giving Jordan Grace this push. I don't know, but hell, it seems like everybody we're used to seeing in that are in a fucking tag team.
Right.
Nia Jax is partnered up.
Yeah.
You got the
Mhm.
Rio. You got
Yeah.
Charlotte and Alexa. I mean, it seems like everybody's in a fucking tag team that you're
Right.
used
Sure.
to seeing it. Of course, Becky's holding the Intercontinental belt and stuff. So,
Yeah, our singles matches are women who really nobody cares about, and the ones that
Right.
we want to see fight for a title are all tied up with some bullshit.
Yeah.
listen, it's as good as SmackDown's been. They've got to figure something. They need to get a women's tag team championship for just SmackDown, and they've got to figure something out on their women's championship because if you wanted me to make wages and give odds right now, I'd say it's going to be a rematch of Jade and Tiffany Stratton. They're going to do it at WrestleMania, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it's going to be set up to be. Because who else in that division are you giving that to? The only person I would have even thought about it would have been Chelsea Green, and she can't get a push. So
no, she can't even get in the chamber now.
Yeah,
because she lost that match. Well, after that, guys, Drew does come out and he doesn't get attacked this time. He gets a few things off his chest. Trick Williams then comes out and cuts for back-to-back times a very underwhelming promo.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Let's talk about Drew first. I'm glad that they gave him the third time to actually, because he needed to come out and address Punk and Roman.
Yeah,
because they shit on him. I mean, we didn't really talk about it much last week because we just talked about. But I mean, they really shit on him, and I thought he did a great job. I thought he made himself look really good. And could you hear the crowd behind him?
Yeah,
I told y'all.
Yeah,
and I love that he defended SmackDown and himself.
Right.
He was trying to fire up everybody in SmackDown. So I thought that was really good. And I thought he cut a hell of a promo.
Yeah.
I've got his ass whipped twice already that night.
Right. And we hadn't seen that in a long time where the champ comes out for the third time.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's in the back, or we actually got him in the ring for the third time. And listen, I don't know about this Trick Williams cat, guys. I don't know. Listen,
Yeah.
he may be able to do it inside the ring, but his mic skills suck.
Mm-hmm. All he can say is lemon pepper steppers. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, like his promos maybe as bad as Gunther's, and that's
Yeah.
shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he what? How long was he in the Rumble? Maybe 2 minutes.
He
He
did
wasn't in there
eliminate
long.
some. He eliminated somebody.
Yeah, but then
But
after that, though, he
yeah.
was pretty much gone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I don't know what it's. I guess he's in an elimination match
Yeah.
coming up.
Which is why he was at ringside watching this match,
I
which makes
gotcha.
me think if he's out there and he's prominent, he's probably winning the one of these next week.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's like they're pushing him, but yeah, his ring work's pretty good, but at some point, like if you're going to be that elevated status, it's the same thing that we say about Braun Breaker, really good in the ring, but at some point you got to be able to talk because this is a
Yeah,
talking business as much as it is a fighting business.
Well, or
absolutely.
you've got to have a mouthpiece like Heyman, and
Yeah, the Trick doesn't have that.
he don't have Trick don't have one.
Yeah,
No, I don't know. I know we'll get later into the chamber, as the weeks go by, but man, they're not even pushing anybody from Raw.
no,
I mean,
their matches are next week, right? Their
yeah, but
chamber matches.
I don't
Have we
know.
even seen anything about who's in a chamber match?
I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Listen.
Yeah.
They might push one or two may get in it, but I think it's going to be heavy these
Yeah.
SmackDown guys, and whoever wins that's
Yeah.
going after. Because I mean, we already know that Roman's the Rumble
Yeah.
winner's going after
Right.
Punk's
Sure.
belt.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's pretty much it pretty much tells you all. Listen, if LA Knight or Braun Breaker get in the elimination chamber,
Yeah.
they ain't fucking winning it.
No,
Right.
they're not winning.
Right.
And it's crazy that you got those two guys. Think about how big they are in the crowd.
Mhm.
I mean, they're two biggest guys on Raw,
Yeah.
and they're getting the two biggest shit ons right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with that one, you don't have any choice because you're building this up with Fatu, with Cody, with
Mhm.
Drew. You even
Yeah.
got Sammy in there. You've got Randy.
Yeah.
I'd say he's going to be in your elimination chamber.
Yeah. Well, he just
Yeah, he just won a
he
match.
just won the match.
Does that put him in? Does that put him in the chamber?
Yeah, that was a
Okay.
qualifying. Yeah, it was
Yes.
a triple threat qualifying match.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not. They're not going to.
Yeah.
Nobody from Raw is winning.
Well, here's to tell you what they think about LA Knight it was 2 years ago when he was in the Elimination Chamber. Remember, he got in by beating Rey Mysterio on a house show. That's how he got into the chamber. Yeah. So why I don't know. I guess to pump up a house show or whatever the case. I want to say it was in Chattanooga too, on top of all of that, which isn't too far down the road for us. But it just, let's get into that match with the chamber, the three-way Solo, Aleister Black, and Randy Orton. What'd you guys think?
Well, first of all,
go.
For me, Aleister Black was put in that. And y'all may have seen it. Mm-hmm. He was over in Saudi.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let him in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Because of his
back
tattoo.
One. That's another one that didn't get make.
Well,
yeah.
It was his back tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
They said, what I got to reading into
had a cross on it.
Yeah. No, well, it's the demon, like it's a demon. And they said it was a bad religion thing for the Saudis. They looked at it as something for religion, and they said no. From what I've read, and I've read that on a couple of different places, that Aleister Black was shunned from the Rumble because of his back tattoo, because it's a devil or whatever, a demon or whatever it is.
Reason 797 to not have a PLE in fucking Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which lets you know that next year he's probably not going to be in WrestleMania.
No, I mean he's done.
Unless he goes to laser. Unless he goes to the laser doctor.
Or where's the dominatrix outfit that all the women have to wear in the Rumble? Straight
he'll go out there looking like a gimp.
Yeah. But anyways, in the match, so I mean, I hate he's getting shunned like that, but we knew he's not winning that match.
Right.
I mean, he's been in a feud with Damian Priest for the last 2 months. That's been one of the longest running storylines, and them two still can't get a match together.
Right.
But and I listen, it's almost like to me that match was just kind of threw together. We knew Solo's not winning.
Yeah.
You know, he's got his stuff going on. He's actually won the tag titles, and they come out to the ring with those tonight. I don't know. Like you said last week, Clint. Tomorrow I watch Randy. I love Randy, especially what he's done in all these years. But damn, it looked bad.
I I put on here. Y'all don't think I'm crazy now. Listen to me. But I put on here, even though I knew Randy wasn't going to win. I'm just going to admit it.
Yeah.
I was rooting for Solo. I've got to where the more I watch Solo, I kind of like Solo.
Yeah.
He absolutely cracks me up, but he can work. I mean, he has gotten better. You know, he's went from when he was Roman's, number one guy under him to just having, the spike. I mean, he actually can work now. And to me, he's just hilarious. I think he's a great, funny heel. I think he reminds me of a heel from the 80s.
Yes. And the fans love him.
Yeah, and I was rooting for him, even though I knew he didn't have a chance. But to what you said, did you guys notice, just like that 4-way match that Sammy won, that Randy was never in the action except for just small key moments. Right. Aleister Black and Solo put that fucking match on.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, they were 90% of it. And I also wrote down here, who the fuck didn't see that last RKO to Solo coming?
Yeah. I did like it, though.
Oh, listen. And that's the thing about Randy, and I'll use the phrase, when he hits those out of nowhere, he does them right. There's
that wasn't out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well,
that wasn't out of nowhere. Solo back there holding that thumb, getting ready. Hell, it felt like it took 30 seconds. And I was
Randy
here's where Randy wins it.
Yep.
And he did.
Yeah. But I mean, we saw it coming when he slowly just kind of stumbled back. It's like, all right. Because normally Solo, he grabs him and then he was waiting for it. I'm like, dude, you're just opening yourself up, and there it is. But we knew Randy was winning that, and now Randy once he's in the elimination chamber, I guarantee both of you, he's the last one to come out of the pod. He's not going to come out in the middle. He's not going to start the match. He's the last one out of the pod.
Oh, definitely last one out.
Go.
Yeah,
he can't go that long.
Yeah.
Especially in that kind of match. I mean, the first time he gets back dropped on the steel.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going to take any of those moves.
No, not at all.
At all.
Well, listen, if they keep Randy like he is right now, I don't want to see him with a belt. I don't want to see him in the title match. I don't want to see, because to me, it's just boring. Yeah. I love him to death.
It's boring. It's definitely boring.
But what I felt like it was starting to plant, because you had to think about it. Did you see where Aleister Black backstage, I can't remember the words verbatim, but it was like, it was basically saying, you're not going to win this, unless you go there, or unless you get to, Now, if you want Randy to be that psychopath again, that bad guy, I think you can kind of give him a push. But this that we're seeing right now, it's just fucking boring to watch. I don't want to see him. I mean, maybe give him a title match, but I don't want to see him beating Drew, because I think Drew's hotter than a $2 pistol right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he is hotter. I tell you where I'd love to see him, what they do with Randy. I want to see him go to the dark side. I want to see him screw Cody.
Yeah.
If we're not gonna get to heel Cody like we just talked earlier, then I would rather him screw Cody, and let's see that run. Because Cody could slow it down a little bit and have a match with Randy.
Yeah.
He's that good. If that makes sense.
He can make a match work with anybody.
Yeah.
And then we would get a little bit of that whole RKO stuff, from 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was with him and DiBiase.
Yeah.
So that's where I would like, if we're going to do something with Randy, I would rather them do it that way because I love Randy as a heel.
Yeah.
He's had some of the best moments as a heel.
Yeah.
Well, did you guys notice? You know how much we've shit on WWE, and rightfully so. They never built up the Rumble. Fuck, they're building the shit out of Elimination Chamber.
They're
Yeah.
pushing it every commercial,
Yes.
everything on
They
social
talk
media,
about it
everything.
every segment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they actually have to build this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Saudis ain't doing everything for them, and the Saudis didn't do shit.
They didn't do shit for the Rumble, so I've heard it.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I agree.
And, hey, they did spend a lot of money in LED lights. I will give them that.
Yeah,
But they put in every seat.
Every seat.
The more I thought about it, I'm like, man, they'll probably do WrestleMania there next year, it's going to look awful.
Oh, it's going to look terrible.
It's going to look terrible.
I will all probably quit this by then and went back into a sports podcast. Triple H probably done pissed us off so bad by then. We're like, fuck it.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Don't talk like that.
Yeah. Well, guys, any predictions for Raw coming up?
I think we're going to see a really big swing and turning of the vision somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, LA Knights looked good at the Rumble, and then he looked really good at Raw. He'll probably get his ass kicked Monday night.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking on Monday night.
Yeah. I will guarantee you guys this: we will not see Roman Reigns.
No, he doesn't make
No,
we aren't seeing him till March.
If we see Roman before the end of this month on Raw, that's just a bonus.
Yeah,
that's probably not going to happen. And
now,
I would say you're probably going to start seeing Finn and Punk get back into something.
Mm-hmm. Have to.
That's exactly what I was just fixing to say. I think we'll see Finn, and I think we might see a little bit of talk about the Demon Finn. Maybe Finn can talk about maybe going back to the dark side.
Do we think Dom is back because he came out with Liv, or do you think he was just an appearance type thing?
You think so, AJ? Some of the stuff I read, they were talking like he's about ready to come back.
Well, I hope so because
I sent y'all that. Did y'all get that text I sent? It had all the matches that people are predicting.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, then they took it. We need credit on our show for that one because they were promoting. Finn and Dom.
I think it's what everybody wants.
Yes.
Well, sure. Because we know the women are fixing to split up. I mean, that's a done deal. We done see that. However they do it, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
So I think the Judgment Day is over because we don't know when JD's even coming back.
Right.
Because he hurt. Well, his was his knee, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I said it when they did the main event in Ireland on Raw and had that title shot. The perfect way to do this is jealousy of Dom not wanting Finn to win the big belt while he's got the Intercontinental belt and him screwing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, however you got to make it, plan it, however you got to do it.
Yeah.
That's the way to get that WrestleMania match. And I feel like those two would put on one hell of a match.
Absolutely.
I think they would too. I think they would work good together.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you guys. So I think that's all feasible stuff for Monday. So we'll be back in here in action once again right after the show on Monday.
All right, boys.
All right. Well,
good.
Everybody enjoyed your Super Bowl weekend. So for the big guy, Cletus, and myself, we will see you guys on Monday night after Raw.